So another thing that happened during the weekend, and I told you it was a lot of stuff. Sophia just started acting up, and that reminded me of what when I was growing up. Whenever we feel shy and you want to do something really, really, really bad, but then you end up not doing it because you're afraid to be judged or whatever. Anybody wants, somebody's gonna say something, or I'll be laughed at. We As an adult, I find it a lot easier. I mean, I just don't care because I'm an adult myself, and I feel like I criticize people. Yeah, we gossip, we do things, but we don't do it to hurt that other person. We just, have our ideas, have opinions. We share them with people we trust, and it ends there. It doesn't necessarily have to go anywhere. But kids or us, like teenagers or people, when we were growing up, we felt like we had to do things in a certain way because we didn't want to be seen in a bad light. So Sophia got to the point. Oh, my oldest daughter, she was started to get to the point where she was crying. She had a breakdown. It was like there was like in the dance floor, everybody was just like doing the circle, and then somebody would dance in the middle. She wanted to do that, and she loves to dance. She enjoys it so much, and she wanted to do it so bad. But then she came to me and she said, "No, but what if they start judging me? They're gonna be judging me. They're gonna be talking about me." Mind you, we're surrounded by friends and family and people. Yeah, people that we don't know also, but it's not that big a deal to me. But she said, "No, I'm gonna be judged. They're gonna judge me." So she got all shy to the point where she was in tears. She was just crying. And it reminded me the other day too, where she started dance classes actually, and it's one of her dreams, and she started it um, finally. And then when she was about to go in, she had a panic attack. She just started like crying. She was nervous, like she didn't know what was happening, and she made herself um, have trouble even breathing. So that goes to show me, and that it just reminded me how we do things and we stop ourselves because of what we're telling ourselves in our head. We make this whole situation, we make this whole world in our head, and the situation might not even happen, but it happened in our head and happened bad enough that it stopped us from doing what we really enjoy. So it's important to work on those things. It's important to know ourselves and to understand when that situation happens, how do I stop it? How do I stop myself from feeling that way? And I told her, like, you know what? You have two choices. You either do it or you don't do it. If you don't do it, you're going to be fine. I mean, yeah, but I really want to do it. Then go ahead and do it. No, but I'm afraid that I'm going to be judged. That's always going to be the case. There's always going to be somebody watching. There's always going to be someone with an opinion. But you're going to stop from doing the things that you really want to enjoy because of that person's opinion. And that person's opinion is not any influence in your life. So it's hard to dance like no one's watching. It is hard. It is very, very hard because in our head, we're always thinking of what are they going to say? Especially if you're like in one of our cultures that are brought up, if you're brought up in a way that you have to represent your family, you can't embarrass them. You have to be a certain way so that you can not be ashamed for them. um, it's hard. You feel pressured. You feel this pressure, this huge amount of pressure, and then you stop doing the things that you want, that you really enjoy. You might really enjoy because of what they're gonna say. So I'm gonna take her out tonight. Actually, that's my challenge today. I'm gonna take her out. I'm gonna talk to her. I'm gonna have a conversation. I want to address the issue because I see that it's becoming more and more of a problem to her, and I need her to have the tools to deal with that situation when it comes up, because I don't want her to go through that alone or with peers, because that's what happens with kids. If they don't find help with us, obviously they're gonna try to find it somewhere, and I don't want her to depend on her friends that are probably going through the same things or that are not necessarily the best guides for her. So I will see how that goes, and then tomorrow I guess we'll discuss it. But part of life, isn't it? Let's see what. Let's see how it goes. All right. I think this is the last video. I think this is it. But if something else comes up, I'll just go ahead. And I just noticed that because of the angle, it's like my forehead looks enormous in every video that I made today. So yeah. I'm being judged. All right. Take care.